Good evening, drivers. Today we're going out to Unilever in Sikeston, Missouri. So we're taking another load of cream from Dairy Farmers of America, where we picked up before. Just doing the same run, just same load, different day. That's all it is. So what do they do out here in Unilever? Unilever's a UK food company. I believe they're based in UK. And this specific place, I believe, what did they do? Magnum ice cream, Bryers ice cream, and Good Humor ice cream. So what they do is they take my cream, giggity, and they turn it into ice cream. So yeah, just a simple process. Just pull into a bay, they take the cream, and then they go make ice cream. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So, believe it or not, finally, after all this time, despite driving for a living, I don't even believe this. I literally drive for a living, but I don't even own a car. So I finally found the car I want. The problem is I just need a decent down payment for it. Oh my god, I hate these guys at the base station. But yeah, now my goal right now is start saving money and get the down payment for that car. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like a normal car. I mean, I'm kind of a car guy. Y'all may or may not have known from my previous videos with the Charger and me doing the track stuff at Dream Racing in Vegas. So don't get me wrong, it's a car. It's a nice car. I love it. I want to do whatever I can to it, and I'm probably going to keep it for a while as long as the thing doesn't just utterly somehow total itself and explode. So I'm either looking at an Audi A6, not an A6, an S6 or an S8. Like one of the old ones, you know, one of the old ones you can get for a decent price. So yeah. In the process, saving for that. Trying to get the monetization off YouTube, get a little bit of referral money, get a little bit of extra hard work in with the with old Bynum here, trying to get larger paychecks, you know. That's another reason I like referrals. I mean, if I direct somebody, like the whole thing about a referral or like any of that is, if I direct somebody to a company they end up liking, like I used to feel bad because if it doesn't work out for somebody at the same time, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't control everybody's life choices, but I can do anything in my power to try to steer them in the right direction or show them something that they're going to want for themselves. I can't make the decision for them whether anything's going to be the right decision for them. I mean, everybody's got their own needs, everybody's got their own wants, and I don't specifically know what that is. So ultimately, I don't even, if Bynum's a good company for people and they want good treatment, like yeah, 100%, I try to get people to come here because I really do like how you get treated. But there's also the people who are only out for the money and they don't care if they get worked like a dog. So I mean, people want what they want, and I mean, if I make a little money on the side from it, I'm not complaining. All my money goes back into living, either my money and trying to live, because I'm still looking to buy a house. I'm still looking to buy a car I want, and I'm doing stuff on the side for the channel. Everything else on the side for the channel, for content, for views. I've even thought about opening up other channels for other content, stuff like that, going to different places, and you know, you know, I've thought about doing other stuff. I already got a car channel. It's just I can't really expand upon it. Like, I have the name and everything set up. It's just I can't expand on it until, of course, I have a car. So, I mean, like, the whole thing is every dollar I make really goes back into, like, trying to help myself, trying to help my dad, and, like, and then when it comes down to it, then even progress the channel, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I'm probably gonna have to buy a few new of these scratch-proof lenses, because, like, if I start scratching these up on these GoPros, because there is a lens on this, it is actually, there is a plastic cover on this, so like, y'all probably could tell some of my videos are kind of look scratched up, because I finally swapped it. The one on the back of this, because it's a 360 camera, so it's got one on the back also. I haven't replaced that one because ultimately that one's primarily going to be filming outside. So you know, those backwards angles I shoot, like doing the turns and stuff like that, like some of the ones out in the rain I did, yeah, those and I mean, ultimately when it comes down to it, it's eventually gonna, and then need to save money, because like something like my camera breaks, my phone screws up. I know I got to get a new phone soon. I'm thinking about getting, like, I want to get an S23 Ultra for the camera, because I'm going to be using it to make videos. But like I said, all this crap is expensive. It's just making content isn't necessarily cheap. You can start extremely cheap, but if you ever take any, like, interest in it and you want to get super serious, you're gonna have to put money into it. There's just no other way to gain more views. Like, the whole thing with content creation is you got to start, you got to get somewhere, you got to start building it, then you have to get the equipment, which I finally bought the GoPro. Maybe a better phone for YouTube shorts, like that S23 Ultra I'm looking at, because that thing's got that thing's got a ridiculous camera. Yeah, you got to look into stuff like that. You always got to make sure all your equipment's working, so you always got to have money saved for. You're going to want to have extra money for a spare CB radio in case yours breaks, and you want to have extra money to be able to replace your GPS, anything extra like that. I mean, it's and until you start making it big, and until you get monetized and get everything, it's just you run off your normal paycheck and donations at that point, and whatever you can get is whatever you can get. I mean, I put my Cash App up on most of my videos, but oh well. I'm just waiting for monetization. I'm at 1,000 watch hours right now, and it needs 3,000. We're way past the subscriber count, because YouTube just made it easier now. But yeah, it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, and I'm at like 1,500 subscribers and a little over 1,000 watch hours. So I mean, I appreciate y'all, like, for watching and everything, share the videos or anything like that, but I mean, it's just a grind, man. You know, you got to do grind all the time, and you got to stay consistent. But appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks.